Welcome back to North Georgia's only live online morning news show, The Morning Report. I'm Kevin Hensley. The Gilmer County Chamber of Commerce has recently become aware that residents and businesses of neighboring communities have fallen victim to a new phone scam targeting utility customers, specifically, electric utility customers. It is believed that if Gilmer Countyans are not already being targeted, they will be soon. Individuals will call residents and businesses identifying themselves as representatives of a local power company, saying that if the customer has a past due bill, that service will be cut off immediately if payment is not made over the phone by debit or credit card. Representatives of Georgia Power Company have informed everyone that the scammers are very convincing, but that Georgia Power will never call and require payment over the phone in such a manner. If you suspect that the call may be fraudulent, you are encouraged to immediately hang up and call the power company directly or visit their local location. Georgia Power can be reached at 1-888-660-5890 or Amiclola EMC can be reached at 706-276-2362. Reverend Greg Meadows of Jasper United Methodist Church and Crystal Beaver, representing Trinity Tabernacle, were recognized as raising the most money for the Pastor's Pot competition held this past Saturday in Jasper. The event benefited the CARES organization. Reverend David McLevlin of CARES made the presentation. 14 churches were represented and raised $8,300 at the event. Reverend McLevlin also presented the Spirit Award to Cornerstone Church members and Pastor Ron Rucker. The Best Savory Dish Award was won by Reverend George Yandel of the Holy Family Episcopal Church in Jasper, and Daughters of the King received the Best Sweets Award. Fannin County Middle School 8th grade teams have announced Students of the Month for April. Students are chosen by their academic teachers for this distinction. Qualifications for this honor include outstanding citizenship, good attendance, respectfulness toward faculty and peers, and a good academic standing. Students chosen for the month of April are Hannah Navarro from Team 8A, the daughter of Raphael and Cami Navarro of Blue Ridge; Jacob Paris from Team 8A, the son of Anthony and Cynthia Paris of Epworth; Olivia Akins, Team 8B, the daughter of Chet and Lori Akins of Blue Ridge; and Jake Hellstrom, Team 8B, the son of Mike and Virginia Hellstrom of Suches. Fannin County Middle School also selected the Students of the Month for May, as school will be ending before the month concludes. Students chosen for the month of May are Brandy Harper from Team 8A, the daughter of Dana Harper of Mineral Bluff; Jacob Gailey from Team 8A, the son of Mike and Pam Gailey of Mineral Bluff; Hannah Ritchie from Team 8B, the daughter of William and Nancy Ritchie of Blue Ridge; and Gavin Clore, Team 8B, the son of Amy Stevens of Epworth. Jack Hyatt was the first place winner of the Blue Ridge Mountains chapter of the Sons of the American Revolution poster contest. Jack's poster then went to the state competition, where he placed second in the state of Georgia. President Sid Turner presented Jack with a certificate and a check for $75. In this photo are Sid Turner, Jack Hyatt, and Mary Jean Pace, a 4th grade social studies teacher. Students from West Fannin Elementary School have been growing mini plants in their greenhouse. They have extra cabbage, kale, and tomato plants that were donated to the Feed Fannin organization. Pictured left to right in this photo are 5th grade students from West Fannin Elementary School: Brian Stiles, Zora Eyre from Feed Fannin, Lily Oliver, Ivy Hyde, and Roger Moore, while kneeling in the front of the photo is Roger Eyre, also representing Feed Fannin. Scotty Wilbanks, a multiple Dove award-winning record producer, will speak at Truett McConnell's 2016 commencement ceremony this Saturday. Wilbanks is a Truett McConnell College alumnus with a long list of awards and musical accomplishments. He has focused much of his time and energy on helping young artists develop their sound as well as find their way into the marketplace. He recently visited the campus to speak with various musical classes. Saturday will also mark the day that Truett-McConnell introduces its first master's graduate and officially becomes Truett-McConnell University. The commencement ceremony is, of course, a ticketed event. Dawson County Emergency Services completed training last week and placed a Lucas chest compression device on each of the department's 3 frontline ambulances. National statistics show that the odds of surviving a sudden cardiac arrest outside a hospital are only about 8%. Despite many years of advances in emergency cardiac care, nothing has proven to be more effective and more important than chest compressions. For more information on these products or any of the other services offered by the Dawson County Emergency Services Department, please feel free to contact Emergency Services at dawsoncounty.gov. Join the Gilmer GOP as they host all the candidates running for local and congressional offices from 6 to 8 p.m. tonight. This is not a typical campaign event, however. They feel that having more face time with electoral candidates is important and should be done face-to-face and not from behind a podium. So come and enjoy the food, fun, and conversation at the meet and greet, which will be at the Coosawattee Shrine Hall located at 100 Shrine Club Drive. Roger Fitzpatrick, an ex-Marine and former White County administrator, appears to have established himself as the #1 contender for 9th District Congressman Doug Collins' job with a strong performance during the Access WDUN Gainesville Times Town Hall meeting that was held at Brunel's Downtown Center in Gainesville last night. Fitzpatrick demonstrated confidence, knowledge of the issues, and likability in his responding to questions from a near-capacity crowd that showed its appreciation with loud and frequent applause for the Cleveland, Georgia native. In addition to Fitzpatrick and Collins, the 90-minute event featured Lanier Tea Party Patriots founder Mike Scapine, retired Army and National Guard Brigadier General Bernie Fontaine, and former 10th District Congressman Paul Brown. The challengers took turn answering questions from attendees as well as tweets from the WDUN radio's listening audience. Fitzpatrick, who served 9 years in the Marine Corps Reserves and 32 years as a White County teacher and administrator, said that veterans would be better served by getting rid of the Veterans Administration and allowing private industry to fill that role. He also called for an end to the Department of Education, saying, quote, "The federal government has no business in education," end quote. He also borrowed a line from President Bill Clinton when asked what is the most important issue facing the nation. Quote, "It's the economy, stupid," end quote. But he added that getting government out of the way so business could thrive was a close second. And be sure to stay tuned into the latest election coverage right here on FetchYourNews.com. You can click on our special button on our homepage that's titled Election 2016. There you will find the latest updates from around our viewing area. When we come back here on the Morning Report, we'll take a look at some upcoming meetings as well as our community calendar. Stay tuned.
Truck Month is back at your new Days Chevrolet in Jasper with savings up to $8,000 off MSRP. Right now, get a roomy new Chevy Equinox for just $23,200, or get Days max discount on a new Silverado Crew Cab, just $31,900, plus instant easy credit with Days Fast Track Credit Center. But these Truck Month savings won't last long. Get to Days Chevrolet in Jasper, where Chevy cars and trucks cost less.
Better days ahead, Days Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
What you gonna do with all that junk?
El Rey and Elijah.
El Rey Mexican Restaurant.
Family owned and operated and a local favorite for families, parties, and meetings.
Great prices.
Friendly service and delicious Mexican cuisine.
Patio dining available.
Come sing in Carlos's Cantina every Friday 9 to 1.
Eat in or take away.
Same location for 14 years. Open 7 days at the corner of Maddox Drive and 515. North Georgia's favorite Mexican cuisine. El Rey in Ellijay.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds. Come on in to view the area's largest selection of fine jewelry at North Georgia Diamond. All repairs and designs are done on site by our jewelers. And North Georgia Diamond has the lowest prices on loose diamonds. You can also sell your gold, silver, and coins at North Georgia Diamond between Walmart and Lowe's in East Ellijay. Locally owned by Bill and Allison Craig, North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
Only Pizza Hut delivers 2 medium pizzas any way you want for just $6.99 each. Get any 2 freshly made pizzas with high quality, fresh ingredients and sauce made with California vine ripened tomatoes. Now get your favorite specialty recipes like Meat Lovers, Backyard Barbecue Chicken, or 5-pepper pepperoni. So you never have to compromise with any quality toppings, any crust, any specialty. Anything you want on any 2 medium pizzas, just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
I'm Sheriff Dane Kirby, and I'll stand up for you.
I'm Stacy Nicholson, Sheriff of Gilmer County, and I will stand up for you.
Stand up and speak out. No matter how rich, cool, talented you believe yourself to be, how you treat people ultimately tells all. I am Allison Sosby, District Attorney, and I'll stand up for you.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
New Schottenkirk Ford in Jasper. Highway 515 South, Jasper. SchottenkirkFordJasper.com.
Welcome back to the Morning Report. I'm Kevin Hensley. Tonight is a heavily scheduled night for local government meetings in Fannin County. Blue Ridge City Council will meet at 6 p.m. at the City Hall. The Morganton City Council will meet at 5 p.m. in Morganton City Hall. And the Fannin County Board of Commissioners will meet at 6 p.m. in the County Courthouse. At the Blue Ridge City Council meeting, the agenda shows the downtown city park, a proposed new sign ordinance, East Main Street, Fannin County, and City's Joint Comprehensive Plan. And to find meeting announcements with agendas, be sure to go to fetchyournews.com, and in your respective county, under the news section, you will find the legal notice section. Backed by popular demand, the Union County Sheriff's Office will again sponsor the Carry Conceal class tonight at the Harrelson Civic Center. They will begin gathering at 6:30 p.m. with the class getting underway at 7. This is for those of you, of course, that could not attend the last class or were unable to find a seat. So make up on the missed opportunity and contact the Union County Sheriff's Office for more details. The Fannin County High School Theater Department presents the spring musical Seven Brides for Seven Brothers on Friday at 7 p.m. and then again on Saturday at 2 and 7 p.m. in the Fannin County High School Performing Arts Center. Admission is $5 at the door. During the 1850s, Millie, played by Charity Tuttle, a pretty young cook, marries Adam, played by Colin Queen, a backwoodsman, after a brief courtship. When the two return to Adam's farm, Millie is shocked to meet his 6 ill-mannered brothers, who are played by Nate Wood, Tristan Carroll, Dylan Weigel, Josh Melman, Adam Farmer, and Matt Jaffe, all of whom live in Adam's cabin. She promptly begins teaching the brothers proper behavior and, most importantly, how to court a woman. Under the misguided influence of Plutarch Subin's women, the brothers kidnapped 6 local beauties played by Miley Butler, Cheyenne Reynolds, Jenna Garrison, Caitlin Dickey, Amber Stenstrom, and Krista Allen, and a group of indignant villagers tries and tracks them down. Now, all's well that ends well, but mayhem does ensue prior to the happy ending. Pilgrim's Pride of Ellijay will host an on-site job fair this Saturday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. They're looking to fill both full-time and part-time positions. Pilgrim's Pride of Ellijay is, of course, located at 125 Industrial Boulevard in Ellijay. The Fannin County Parks and Recreation Department will be hosting the first annual Touch-a-Truck event Saturday from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. at the Fannin County Recreation Center located at 370 Tom Boyd Road in Blue Ridge. This is a free event for the public. Let the kids put their imaginations in gear and go, as kids will have the opportunity to climb aboard and get behind the wheel of their favorite vehicles such as dump trucks, learn from their operators, and meet some of their hometown heroes. Lyra, a vocal ensemble from St. Petersburg, Russia, will present a concert of Russian sacred and folk music Friday at St. Luke's Episcopal Church in Blue Ridge, located, of course, directly across from the Kiwanis Fairgrounds. The concert will begin at 7 p.m. Members of Lyra are students or postgraduates of the St. Petersburg Conservatory. Through the performances, they will introduce musical heritage of the Russian Orthodox Church, as well as traditions of Russian folk music to all people who are interested in Russia, its history, and its culture. The group sings a cappella tunes. The first half of the concert will feature sacred music of the Russian Orthodox Church, while the second half will feature the Russian folk songs. The performance starts at 7 p.m. on Saturday evening and is a free event to the public. The June Driver's Education course in Lumpkin County will take place June the 6th through the 10th. If you have not already done so, please contact Cheyenne Thornton to confirm your spot at 706-482-2629 or via email at cheyenne.thornton@lumpkincounty.gov. Gilmer County foster parents have come together in hopes of raising funds for the children in Gilmer foster care by making a donation to cast your vote for your favorite nominee to Kiss a Pig. By making a donation, you're giving kids opportunities to do things that they otherwise would not get to do. Donations help send foster kids to summer camps, provide better care, buy prom dresses, host events and field trips, and so much more. The pig kissing contest will bring our community leaders together in a fun way to help raise funds at the same time. Several people in the community have been nominated to be the pig kissing victim, including Josh Teague, Heather Simmons, Clint Waldrop, Brad Simmons, Stacy Nicholson, Susan Keener, John Reese, Tiffany Pascal, and Andrew Lohman. The winner will be selected by who raises the most money. They're accepting donations, that is, of course, votes, via PayPal or a cash drop-off. To cast your vote, simply send them whatever donating amount that you want and put a note for the nominee your donation is voting for. The nominee with the most money will be kissing the handsome pig at a public event to be held next month. Check out more information on their Facebook page, Gilmer Foster Care Fundraisers. Now, always be sure to visit FetchYourNews.com to stay tuned into a local calendar of events in your county. And if you have any announcements you would like to submit about an upcoming event, our email address again, show@fetchyournews.com. When we come back to the morning report, we will spotlight the CLC Run for the Sun 5K, which took place this past Saturday. You're watching the morning report with Kevin Hensley.
Doug Collins can't defend his own record. What does he do? He tries to divert our attention from his record, and he's diverting it onto Paul Brown. He is refusing to stand up and talk to us about his record. He wants to talk to us about Windstream. Any congressman that's sitting up there is going to try to help the people with their issues with Windstream. Any congressman sitting up there is going to try to help their people when the Corps of Engineers changes the rules on pulling water out to water your grass. Any congressman will do that. But will any congressman go up there and vote against omnibus bill? Will any congressman go up there and stand for the 9th District instead of standing for Washington? Will any congressman go up there and tell Washington what the 9th District wants instead of coming back here and telling us why Washington has to have his way? I'll tell you, no, not just any congressman will. Let Doug Collins come back and sit down and get out of our hair.
This is Mike Scoopine, and I approve this message.
Paid by Scoopine for Congress.
Trust. Round here, we trust people who get things done. Like our state representative, David Ralston. He's cut taxes and balanced the state budget every year. And Ralston delivers. New roads, new jobs, a new university, and the toughest immigration laws in America. Those Washington guys talk big, but never deliver. Round here, we trust David Ralston. Ralston gets it done.
Doug Collins has been a bad representative for the 9th District.
How bad is it?
Doug is such a bad representative that he won't even represent himself against his challengers for the 9th District seat. Well, that's pretty easy to understand. After all, showing up to defend a record like Doug's is a pretty tall order. Since taking office, Doug has voted with the House leadership over 90% of the time. Doug voted for Boehner for Speaker twice. He voted to spy on you, to bail out Wall Street banks in advance of the next crisis, to train Islamic radicals to take down foreign governments that pose no threat. Doug voted for the Cromnibus, the Omnibus, voted to fund every Title X Planned Parenthood appropriation, and then has the nerve to try to sell you that he did not vote to fund abortion. If you want a representative who will work tirelessly to undo every wrong Doug Collins has done against the will of the 9th District, vote for Mike Scoopine, a proven leader protecting the U.S. Constitution.
It's Mike Scoopine, and I approve this message.
Paid by Scoopine for Congress.
In 2015, our Gilmer County Probate Court heard over 1,300 criminal cases, 250 estate and guardianship matters, and probated or administered 110 plus wills. Those are very serious issues, and experience matters. We talked about the fact that every county with more than 96,000 people has a licensed attorney as their probate judge. The state requires it. They don't hear different cases. They don't hear different matters, and I don't believe that the due process you receive when you go to the probate court should be based off the county you live in. You want to have a judge who's been there, who's been on the other side of the bench, who's argued that, who knows it, and who can help you. Because compassion isn't always just about being able to listen, but it's being able to do something when you do listen. Experience matters, and I will use my experience in my private practice, in the U.S. Attorney's Office, and in 2 judges' chambers for the people of Gilmer County.
With early voting starting May the 2nd and the primary beginning on May the 24th, you'll be voting to elect leaders to several offices here in Fannin County. When it comes to the Chief Magistrate, you need someone that demonstrates honesty, integrity, and experience. Since being appointed by the Superior Court judges, I've made it my passion to uphold the same values and principles as the honorable judge before me. Whether it is answering the call when our community needed me or operating under budget during my term as Chief Magistrate, it's clear that throughout my 11 years of experience, I have always had Fannin County's best interests at heart. So this May, vote for the right choice. Vote for honesty, integrity, and experience. Vote to keep Sherry Walker.
Welcome back to North Georgia's only live online morning news show, The Morning Report. I'm Kevin Hensley. Well, the 10th annual Run for the Sun 5K took place this past Saturday at the First United Methodist Church in downtown Ellijay. The event benefited the Gilmer Christian Learning Center, and Gilmer High School freshman Carlos Cruz won the event with a time of 18 minutes flat. It is unknown at this time how much money was raised from the event, but more information and a full slideshow of pictures from the race will soon be available on fetchyournews.com. Well, much like their high school counterparts, the Clear Creek Middle School Bobcats are hard at work with spring practice that's lasting, of course, through the end of this week. The Cats have been working on agility, blocking, and, of course, running drills. The head coach Jerry Barnes will have a new coaching staff at his helm, looking to help Clear Creek bounce back from a 28-14 championship loss to Pickens last season. Coming up Friday, the Special Olympics will be at Fannin County High School. Special Olympics athletes from the Mineral Springs Center, Gilmer County, and Fannin County will compete in track and field events. The competition begins with opening ceremonies at 9 a.m. with music by country star Mark Wills. The Special Olympics and track and field competition again at Fannin County High School's football stadium Friday at 9 a.m. Now keep a tab on local sports by using the hashtag TeamFYNSports. As the director of Team FYN Sports, please feel free to contact me with any upcoming game announcements, missing information, scores, schedules updates, and more. My email address is kevin@fetchyournews.com. I'm also looking for anyone that wants to help us grow and expand our coverage within our viewing area. So if you're interested and want to join the Fetch Your News sports reporting team, again, send me an email, kevin@fetchyournews.com. I would love to hear from you, and remember, here at Team FYN Sports, we're always looking to spotlight young athletes in a positive manner. Coming up after the break, we will have our Pet of the Week from the Gilmer County Animal Shelter live in studio, and we will wrap up this edition of the Morning Report. That's, of course, coming up after a word from our sponsors.
Truck Month is back at your new Days Chevrolet in Jasper with savings up to $8,000 off MSRP. Right now, get a roomy new Chevy Equinox for just $23,200, or get Days max discount on a new Silverado Crew Cab, just $31,900, plus instant easy credit with Days Fast Track Credit Center. But these Truck Month savings won't last long. Get to Days Chevrolet in Jasper, where Chevy cars and trucks cost less.
Better days ahead, Days Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
What you gonna do with all that junk?
El Rey and Ellijay.
El Rey Mexican Restaurant.
Family owned and operated and a local favorite for families, parties, and meetings.
Great prices.
Friendly service and delicious Mexican cuisine.
Patio dining available.
Come sing in Carlos's Cantina every Friday 9 to 1.
Eat in or take away.
Same location for 14 years. Open 7 days at the corner of Maddox Drive and 515. North Georgia's favorite Mexican cuisine. El Rey and Ellijay.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds. Come on in to view the area's largest selection of fine jewelry at North Georgia Diamond. All repairs and designs are done on site by our jewelers. And North Georgia Diamond has the lowest prices on loose diamonds. You can also sell your gold, silver, and coins at North Georgia Diamond between Walmart and Lowe's in East Ellijay. Locally owned by Bill and Allison Craig, North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
Only Pizza Hut delivers 2 medium pizzas any way you want for just $6.99 each. Get any 2 freshly made pizzas with high quality, fresh ingredients and sauce made with California vine ripened tomatoes. Now get your favorite specialty recipes like meat lovers, backyard barbecue chicken, or 5-pepper pepperoni. So you never have to compromise with any quality toppings, any crust, any specialty. Anything you want on any 2 medium pizzas, just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
I'm Sheriff Dane Kirby, and I'll stand up for you.
I'm Stacy Nicholson, Sheriff of Gilmer County, and I will stand up for you.
Stand up and speak out. No matter how rich, cool, talented you believe yourself to be, how you treat people ultimately tells all. I am Allison Sosby, District Attorney, and I'll stand up for you.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
All-new Schottenkirk Ford in Jasper. Highway 515 South, Jasper. SchottenkirkFordJasper.com.
Welcome back to the Morning Report. I'm Kevin Hensley. Well, now it's time for our Pet of the Week from the Gilmer County Animal Shelter. We have her live here in the studio, but of course joining us, Gilmer County Animal Shelter Director Daniel Locka. Daniel, you brought us a really pretty girly. I rhymed with that today.
Yes, I did. This is Girly. She's a pit, possibly maybe some Springer Spaniel mix in her. She was brought into the shelter by a resident of Gilmer County. Apparently the Girly just kind of showed up at this resident's house and took up residence there and ended up having puppies. So the resident ended up, finding homes for all the puppies and just couldn't find a home for Girly and couldn't really take care of her anymore. And unfortunately, when that happens, a lot of them end up at the shelter, which, we're glad they bring them to the shelter and not just let them run loose.
Right, absolutely. Well, Daniel, I kind of noticed this is about the third week in a row that you brought in something that looks like a pit mix.
Mm-hmm.
I see she does have some pit in her. What's up with the pit numbers at the shelter? Is that just like all you guys have out there right now, or what's going on with that?
Well, a majority of the dogs we have at the shelter right now are pit mixes, and the reason for that is I work a lot with rescues, And when rescues are pulling a lot of dogs out, you know, the pit bulls kind of get overlooked a little bit, and slowly we start filling up with pit bulls and we get pit clean. So my goal is to, you know, get some of these faces out there in a good light and a positive light, and let everybody see how calm and loving they are, so that way, you know, they're not just looking at a picture on Facebook and going, oh, pit mix, and swiping through.
And in the past few weeks, I've noticed we've had Sailor, we had Ruger, now we got Gurley, and all three super sweet dogs. I mean, that's just got to bust the perception of aggressiveness in pit bulls. That's just, it's all in how you raise them, isn't it, I think?
It's definitely all in how you raise them. And, you know, most of them are mixes, you know, they're not full-on pit bulls, and, you know, that plays a big part in a lot of stuff, too. But
now, she was an owner surrender. Do we know if Gurley is fixed?
Gurley is not fixed due to her just having puppies.
Right.
But she is heartworm negative. She's probably roughly about 2 years old. And if, you know, you want to adopt her, we'll have to get her fixed, and that'll be $125. That will cover her getting spayed, rabies shot. We already did the heartworm test, distemper parvo, bordetella, dewormed her. You know, we'll just come on down, fill the adoption agreement out, and I'll get her fixed, and you can pick her up.
Absolutely. Well, she's a sweet dog. And again, third week in a row with a pit mix here on the morning report. Here is our pet of the week. You guys are missing out. These are some sweet animals that we've got in here. So go out to the animal shelter and adopt Gurley, Sailor, Ruger. They're all still out there.
Yeah.
And
plus many more.
Yeah, and many more that we haven't featured here on the show. So what's the address for the Gilmer County Animal Shelter? How can they find you guys?
Well, we're out there on 52 East, right there past the jail, 4152 Highway 52 East. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. to the public, and our phone number is 706-635-2166.
Awesome. Thank you for bringing in Gurley today, Daniel. We're looking forward, hopefully, to see some of these pits getting out of the shelter.
Yep.
Definitely got to get that done. All right, guys, that'll do it for this edition of the Morning Report. We will see you at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'm Kevin Hensley. Thanks for watching.